everyone, I'm Holly and this is my brand new channel, Hol's Beauty. So I made this channel to kind of have you follow me in my experience from switching from drugstore makeup to more professional high-end makeup, because basically I'm only 19, so my entire life I've used like Maybelline, Rimmel, CoverGirl, and I still use those brands. Pretty much the majority of what I use is those brands. But I'm trying to transition to using more high-end professional makeup that you buy at like Sephora, Ulta, stuff like that. And now that I have a job and I can kind of afford more expensive, better makeup, I'm going to start transitioning my products to those better brands. So I made this channel to make tutorials that use drugstore makeup and just a little bit of high-end makeup if that's what your budget is, like me. But I'm also going to start using more professional makeup brands. So this channel is basically going to be a mix of tutorials that use drugstore makeup, higher end makeup, and I'm also going to do Ipsy box openings. Like when I get my Ipsy every month, I'm going to test out the products and see what I like and what I don't like. I'm also going to do swatches of the more expensive makeup that I'm buying, so I can do reviews of the more expensive makeup and compare it to the drugstore brand. So if you are like me, and you're trying to decide if it's worth it to spend, you know, $60 on an eyeshadow palette, then I can say, this is the drugstore makeup I use, and yes, this is better, or save your money, stick to the drugstore makeup, stuff like that. So some of the drugstore makeup that I still use every day this is my favorite, all-time favorite, I don't know if you can see that, Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation, and I have an extremely oily skin tone. I break out a lot, and this is pretty much the only makeup I've ever used that doesn't come off by the middle of the day. And I've even tried higher end makeups, and this is still my favorite, so I'm going to explore a little bit more of, you know, like makeup forever, stuff like that, but for now this is my favorite. And the color I wear is 200 Soft Beige, but sometimes I go a little bit darker in the summer when I get more tan, it just depends. Another one of my favorites, drugstore wise, is the CoverGirl Clean Matte powder foundation. Because my skin is so oily, I do have to wear powder every day all over my entire face for it to set and not come off. And the color I use of that is 525 Buff Beige, and sometimes I use 535 if, again, summer I get more tan. It's summer right now and I didn't get tan this year, so that's how my life is going. And I still haven't found a blush, a drugstore blush that I like. I've pretty much tried everything. So that's definitely something that once I start buying more professional makeup, I'm going to explore. But right now I'm using a CoverGirl Cheekers, and I really don't like it. It doesn't do much for me at all. Another one of my staples is Maybelline Lines Stiletto Liquid Eyeliner. And right now I'm wearing that in brownish black, but I'm definitely going to try to just get black eyeliner because I've started exploring more colorful eyeshadows, and you can't wear brown eyeliner with that. And another thing that I haven't found a product that I really like is mascara in the drugstore. Right now, I pretty much just use whatever's on sale. My favorite brand is Maybelline, but I still don't like their mascara, and I'm not a false lashes girl. Like, I just don't look good in it, and I think it looks too fake for what I'm going for, so don't really do that. But right now I'm doing the Colossal Volume Express by Maybelline in, I can't even see what color that is, but basically this is what they use, and I hate it, so I'll probably be exploring more mascaras. The one thing that I have completely stopped buying from the drugstore is eyeshadow. I am just done with drugstore eyeshadow. I can't ever find anything I like. You can't really buy great brushes in the drugstore, so it's hard to even apply it, and the stuff that the drugstore eyeshadows come with is crappy. So for the past 3 years, I have been using the Naked 2 Urban Decay palette every day, pretty much. And this is a pretty new one. This is the second one I've been on, but basically, I gave the old one to my mom because it wasn't completely out, but I got a new one for Christmas, and it's my favorite of all time eyeshadow palette. And until recently, I haven't even thought about buying more eyeshadow because I love this eyeshadow so much. But I did recently buy the Alice Through the Looking Glass Urban Decay palette, and I'll be doing a video about that because it's relatively new, because I didn't have any colorful eyeshadow. So the Naked 2 palette and the Alice Through the Looking Glass are my main two palettes, and I'm definitely going to look to buy more palettes and review them because I love eyeshadow. It's like my #1 makeup thing that I love. So I'll be buying more eyeshadow palettes, definitely not drugstore. So if you're watching my videos from here on out, just stay tuned, subscribe. I'm going to be putting up videos that show like what I usually do, and keep in mind that I have no training whatsoever, so there are probably some techniques that you're going to be like, what is she doing? Why is she doing that? But I look okay every day, and I haven't ever really had people say like your makeup looks terrible. My mom's pretty honest with me, so yeah, I think what I'm doing is okay, and you can stay tuned and just see like what a drugstore high-end mashup makeup looks like, and stay tuned. Thanks.